Hey there! Today I'm doing a little bit more of a casual video. I'm going to try a chapter tag. Today is Tuesday. Tuesday is my normal day off, which is a little weird, I know. But instead of having a reading vlog, like a weekend reading vlog, I really just have one day to work with for reading if I want to do a ton of reading. So my reading plans for today are, I have about 120 pages left in The Beauty of Darkness, so I want to finish that. And then I have my 3 books from my TBR jar. So I figured with these 3, in order to figure out what I'm going to read today and for the rest of the week, I will do a try a chapter. So I'm going to read a chapter of each of these now. I just want to get this done before I do The Beauty of before I read The Beauty of Darkness. So let's just go with it. I just finished reading the first chapter of Wildfire, and in my April TBR video, where I did my TBR jar picks, I kind of had a feeling that this was not my kind of book, and I kind of said, might not get read. Okay, so the first chapter goes until page 16, and in those, it's actually only 13 pages because it starts on page 3. In those 13 pages, he references 2 different women and two different women cooking for him and having sex with him. And it's just a very testosterone-filled kind of. I mean, I guess he works for the NYPD Anti-Terrorist Task Force, and it takes place right after 9/11. It was written in 2006. And it takes place a year or so after 9/11 happened. So, they talk about some terrorist activity and, bombing Iraq and I don't know, it's just very hyper masculine, and I mean, I feel like that's the target audience for this, but yeah, I still don't know if this is gonna get read. So okay, moving on. I'm gonna try out Don't Worry It Gets Worse, and I will be back. Okay, so I finished reading the first chapter of Don't Worry It Gets Worse. 120-something's mostly failed attempts at adulthood. This book makes me smile. This honestly, it makes me smile. I mean, I assume it's supposed to be kind of humorous. That's the genre it's in, a humor, memoir type, whatever. Not memoir, I mean, the person that wrote it was only 25. But, things she's talking about getting a time machine and going back in time. And first she says to shoot Hitler in the neck and then go back and punch your child self in the face between 1 and 30 times and control your dreams. I mean, basically it seems like it's going to be a millennial's view on how great life should be, but not having the tools to get there. But funny. I like funny things. So yeah, I would definitely read this before I would read Wildfire. This. So, yeah. The last book is Girl Overboard, and I will check back after I read a chapter of this. Okay, so I finished reading the first chapter of Girl Overboard. It was only 6 pages long. I almost kind of want to read another one. But what happened in those 6 pages is we're introduced to our main character, and she is getting ready for her father's 70th birthday party. She's 15. She's a snowboarder. She hurt herself. She tore her, I'm going to say this wrong even if I look it up in the book, anterior cruciate ligament. I don't know if that's what it's supposed to. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. But and she's getting ready for this party. You can tell that her family is really rich. She goes to a school with a bunch of rich kids. and her mom bought her this dress, and like really half of the first 6 pages are her getting into this like Spanx kind of contraption that her mom bought her to go under this really tight dress for her dad's birthday party, which is a little weird, but yeah, so I think after I finish The Beauty of Darkness today or tomorrow, I mean, it's actually kind of getting late. It's almost 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and I still have, I think I said 120 pages left of this. But after I finish that, I think I'm going to pick this up. I think this is the winner. The more I think about it, the more I'm like, no, you know, I really want to read this. I enjoy snowboarding. You know, it seems like it's just going to be a really quick read, so I think I'll read that one next, and then after that I'll pick up Don't Worry, It Gets Worse, which is really short. Those are, I don't know why those are in there. I read 1 chapter. But yeah, so this is really short, so I think this will be after I read Girl Overboard. I'll pick this up, and then in a couple weeks, or is it next week already? Yeah, I think it's next week already. I have a book club book that I'm reading. So then after that, in the last week of the month, either I will pick this up or I will not pick this up. But yeah, so that was my try a chapter little thing. I'm going to pick this up and I'm excited. And I will see you next time, because that's all there is for this video. Bye.